Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I am still following the Kayla MUA makeup challenge at the minute. The next makeup look is supposed to be like an era inspired one. So I was thinking of doing like a modern day 60s kind of makeup look. It's probably gonna look nothing like a 60s makeup look, but as long as it's got like some of the characteristics like the big liner and lashes, then I'll be happy. So I'm gonna use my P. Louise base. I'm gonna use this to carve out underneath my brows. I'm not gonna bring it all over the lid like I usually would because I'm not actually gonna be using any shadows on that part. I'm gonna make sure that I cover the top part of it. I'm gonna go straight in with this P. Louise and Mama Mitchell Acid Rain paint in the shade Ibiza. P. Louise are gonna be bringing out some new paints and I'm so excited because I love these. I have more P. Louise products in my collection than I do of any other brand. So I'm gonna take some of this Ibiza paint on this Acid Rain flat brush. And I'm gonna use this to draw out a wing shape. I'm gonna do like a graphic liner. It's kind of like doing a cut crease but without having the shadows down first. I'm gonna clean up the edges of that before it sets down properly because it'll be harder to remove once it's set down. I feel like I'm gonna have to bring this up a little bit higher because when I close my eyes it kind of disappears into my crease a little bit. I also think I've got a really nice shape so I don't want to ruin it. So I think I'm gonna go and do this side and then decide if I need to make it higher or not. I think I am gonna bring this up ever so slightly but I'm not gonna do it drastically. I think I've got those looking somewhat equal. Definitely not exactly the same, but neither are my eyes, so they're not gonna look exactly the same. You don't have to set these paints with any shadows because for set matte they're not gonna budge, but I am gonna go over with one shadow because I want to make it like a little bit shimmery in certain areas. So I'm just gonna use my Carnival XL Pro palette. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this shimmery purple shade. Kind of screwed myself over a little bit by going for like a 60s makeup look because the 60s is all about the big liner and I don't own any black liner to be honest. I've managed to find one black liner in my collection but this is so old I don't even know if it still works properly. It's one of them kind of liners that you spray and then use with a brush. But yeah, this is the only black eyeliner that I actually own because I just don't wear black liner. I really don't like it. I just don't feel like it usually suits me. I am going to use it for this look because like I said it's a 60s look. We need some liner. This is by LILAC. It's the LILAC eyeliner cake. I don't even know if I still do this anymore, it's that old. So I'm just going to use this P. Louise Acid Rain liner brush. I'm going to do a winged liner. I find it a lot easier doing like a winged liner with P. Louise coloured bases. I feel like the black liner stands out a little bit more if it looks rubbish. This is taking a lot of effort. I'm also going to draw a black line on top of that purple, so this is going to be even harder than the wing. So I've kind of failed a little bit at doing that black line above it. That looks absolutely terrible. So I'm just going to try and neaten it up a little bit with the Ibiza paint again. I'm just going to go underneath it and hopefully I can sort it out a little bit. So I've managed to sort that out a little bit. It's looking a little bit neater. It's still not the best, but it's better than it was. This is definitely not my kind of style for makeup, but it is a makeup challenge, so I need to push myself a little bit. I've literally gone over that so many times and I've still not got it looking great. I'm not a massive fan of how this is going so far. I feel like I need to add a little bit of sparkle because I might like it a little bit better if I do. I'm just going to use a little bit of this lilac coloured glitter out of my nail kit. It's honestly the perfect colour to go with this. I'm going to use a little bit of my Revolution glitter glue. I'm just going to add a little bit of this into the centre of my eye. I'm literally only doing the centre because I don't want too much. I've literally only added the tiniest amount of that, but I feel like it's made such a difference. Don't know how well you're actually going to be able to see it on the camera, but in real life it's just giving it a nice little sparkle, and I feel like it's made it look a lot better. I'm not hating it as much with that on. I'm just going to go in with some mascara and lashes. I'm going to use these unicorn lashes for the first time. I've not tried these before, so I'm really excited. This style is called Stormy. I feel like every single video I rush into it and say that I don't like how it's going, and then I get to this stage and I actually do really like it, because yeah, it's happened again. I am actually really liking how it's looking now. I'm getting Bratz vibes from it and I'm not mad at that. I also think I may have found a new favourite brand of lashes because I absolutely love these. They look so nice. So I'm just going to go through and do all of my face makeup before I finish off the eyes. I'm gonna just mix in a tiny little bit of my Skinny Tan Instant Tanner into my foundation. My foundation is a little bit too light for me because I've got fake tan on, so if I mix in a little bit of this, it just makes it a little bit darker. I'm going to use some of that same highlight. I'm going to put this on my inner corner. I'm just going to go in with this pastel lilac shade from my Huda Beauty Pastel Rose palette. I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. That looks a little bit more pinky than the lilac on the top of my eyes, but I don't really think it matters too much. I've gone for quite a lot of mascara on my lower lashes because the 60s is all about the big lashes, so I feel like I've put on a little bit extra. I'm going to keep the lips really simple and I'm going to go for a nude. So I'm going to use my MAC lip liner in the shade Cork. And then I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Peachy. This is one of my favourite nude lip combos. I use it all the time. The last thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of the P. Louise Blanc Canvas, and I'm just going to put this in my waterline. It just opens up the eyes a little bit more. So this is the finished makeup look. It's definitely grown on me as I've gone along, and at the beginning I wasn't too sure. It's probably not the most 60s looking inspired makeup look you've ever seen, but I'm saying it's like a modern day 60s kind of look, so I think I can kind of get away with it. I actually do quite like this style though. It's very different, but I think it looks quite nice. So yeah, this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you like it. Let me know what you think down below. Also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have liked it, and I will see you in the next video.